Hey, thanks for checking in the bathtub, sir, and welcome back to Vampire. Oh, I could have jumped for joy last episode. Our sister Mary, she was alive. She wasn't dead. All this time we feared that we'd murdered our own sister. No, we just turned her into a vampire. She wasn't that happy about it, so the joy was short-lived as we fought to the death against our once-loved sister. Mary had a real bee in her bonnet. I mean, you think she'd be a little more grateful for granting her eternal life, but no, that's not the case. And I'm not quite sure how it all ended. We drove a wooden stake through her body. I don't think it was through her heart. And the last time we saw her, Jonathan was carrying her limp corpse, but I don't know if she's dead or not. I mean, we all know vampires need to be stabbed through the heart, right? I don't know if he just incapacitated her because he's adamant that he's going to find a cure. So that's what I think he's done. But we won't know yet. Maybe I'm being real dense and she's super dead this time. So, we need to read our mail before we head into the West End, a new area. But there's also this person, Dr. Swansea. He wants to have a chat. So I'm going to do that first before we read our mail. It could be a bit backwards. You never know. We'll set a custom marker. And the arrow's pointing down, but we all know his office is just around here. So let me have a quick check again. There he is, always pacing back and forth in here. I always feel like we've just caught him in the act of something. Or almost caught him. What are you up to, you sinister dude? Were you timing yourself? How long you lasted? Sorry, no, that's going too far. How are you doing, Swansea?
Jonathan, old chap. How are you tonight? I've seen little of you of late.
I was conducting research in my room. Away from the nightly routines.
Of course, of course. Worry not, I understand. The situation has been testy around here. I won't deny it, but we still stand.
We do, we're still here, alive and kicking. We've got a letter from Lady Ashbury, we haven't read that yet, if that's what that's in relation to.
I have received an alarming letter from Lady Ashbury. She wants me to meet her at her house. I have been granted safe passage.
Then you are twice fortunate. I have never been invited to the lady's mansion. And with the quarantine and controls, city access is nigh impossible.
Well, aren't we lucky?
Is the quarantine serving any purpose?
It is helping slow the propagation of the epidemic. But as long as we have no clue to its origin, its efficiency is limited.
That sounds about right then. So the West End is cordoned off to stop the infection getting in there, but it's still working its way through. Okay.
Why have you never entered the lady's house? You are one of her good friends, are you not?
My dear Jonathan, you have no idea how reclusive the good lady normally is, nor in what great esteem she must hold you to let you into her domain.
Well, Swansea, we're not quite in her domain yet, but if we play our cards right, I mean, for like a war veteran doctor, half vampire, we're devilishly good looking. I mean, look at that. And there's a handsome man. Objectively, of course. What news do you bring? You got anything good for us?
What news do you bring?
The news is not good, my friend. We try to keep the epidemic at bay, but street violence is escalating quickly.
How bad is the epidemic?
It is killing the infected patients faster. In less than 2 days now.
Oh wow, 2 days.
The only blessing is that they are contagious for a shorter period.
Tell me more about the violence.
Geoffrey McCallum seems to have sent his war dogs on a hunt. On a nightly basis, Pre-Wen patrols exterminate every skull and vampire they find.
Have they come closer to the hospital?
No. They mainly focus on fallen districts or abandoned buildings. But they're growing in numbers. They must be recruiting heavily.
Yeah, we just had to kill Giselle Paxton. She become a Pre-Wen person. Damn, that's not good. I mean, the Joffrey guy he mentioned, that's the guy who looks a bit like us, who we walked past in his office before, right? Yeah, can you help us in the West End? Is there anyone you know, a contact we can maybe say hello to?
Have you any reliable friends in the West End who might assist me?
Unfortunately, you will be alone. Except for our ravishing red-headed acquaintance, of course.
Oh, she is ravishing. I love his voice. I wish I could sound remotely like him. In fact, I've just done a rather cringy impression. But, what of my commission here, or where is the Brotherhood?
What about the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole? Where are they?
There are only a few of us, and most others would not speak to you.
Charming.
I am the black sheep of our brotherly flock, you know.
I don't doubt it.
What of my commission here at Pembroke Hospital?
Nothing to fear, Jonathan. Your position here is in no jeopardy. You remain one of us, and you are always most welcome.
I mean, we're doing fuck all anyway. Every night we just go out gallivanting, either cutting down werewolves or curing Oh, well, I suppose we're curing sick people. Okay, thank you, Swansea. It's good catching up.
Thank you, Edgar. We shall speak again later.
I really do start to warm to him. I know I take the piss out of you a little bit, Edgar Swansea, but I think you might be my best friend. Now, we'll go back and read the mail then. Seems we've skipped ahead in time a little bit, because in this timeline, Jonathan's already read the letter without reading the letter. I'm excited to go to the West End. I'm excited to see how much better off it is compared to the rest of the city we've explored. Dear Dr. Reed, I hope this letter will quickly find you, for I need to speak to you as soon as possible. The situation is evolving very quickly in the West End, and I'm convinced we are all now in great danger. The Guard of Prywyn has launched a great hunt in London, and for a few nights they have been actively searching and killing any Econ they can locate. Lord Redgrave, chairman of the Ascalon Club, recently contacted me. He wishes to meet you immediately. Please come to my mansion any night that suits you. We must discuss all of this. With this letter, you will find an official pass that will allow you to go through any barricade or quarantine checkpoint throughout the city. Your friend, Lady Ashbury. Wow, her mansion. My God. And Lord Redgrave, chairman of the Ascalon Club, is he going to be a little bit salty about us killing Fergal? I don't know. How the hell do we water this plant?
The flower's dying. It needs water.
And I want to see if we can make any medicine. Or we can analyse this. Not quite as good as its sequel analysed that. Or was it the other way around? And we can't make this yet. We can't make that. Okay, fine. Can we upgrade any weapons? Oh, I thought we could then. Very close, but no. What about this? No. I wonder where we find very good handle parts or good trigger parts. And we've got 4k XP. Ah, fuck it, why not? We'll rest. You deserve it. We did kill our sister again. Ultimates. Nope. I like what we got. Let's upgrade the spears. The newest addition to our arsenal. So if we can power it up a bit more, become more viable in fights. There we go. You throw a spear made of blood which can pass through enemies in front of you. Yep, so it costs less blood now. Is that what we improved there? Defense. No, we never used that. Spring. This is the Shadow Veil we gave up, wasn't it? I must remember that. Shadow Mist. Can we upgrade this again? Oh, it's only 2k. Yeah, okay. You trade the instant health gain for a greater regeneration. You trade more blood to heal yourself instantly and gain an additional boost on your health regeneration. I don't get it. 300 healing, 200 healing. Well, I see more green here, so fuck it. We've got 0 XP. That feels horrible, but we are level 22. So shut your eyes, Jonathan. Why are they bloodshot? We've never quite got an answer to that, have we? All the other Econ have fine old eyes. Right, so everyone at the Pembroke is A-OK, which is wonderful to see. Shit. Whitechapel. People have fallen sick again. Oh, Harry. What are you doing with that fatigue? Fatigue. 3 fatigues. Okay. I mean, we could fix it. We really could. Fatigue's not the hardest medicine to craft. We can make 3 here. Should we make 4? I don't know what's wrong with Xiao Shen. I can never find her either. She's got a cold. Okay. Well, let's check our map here. The Great Hunt goes to Lady Ashbury's mansion. Wait, this is the West End? No. Can't be right. Well, I won't heal him yet. I want to go to Lady Ashbury. Going to Whitechapel is way out of the way. Way, way, way out of the way. We do need to cross over. We'll take this handy bridge. Level 22, not bad. We could do with a couple of rats to eat. Because I've still got a feeling we'll have to fight some Prywyn bastards. Oh no, we've gone into Whitechapel. It's exactly what I said I didn't want to do. But we could maybe cut through that alley. Wonder if that would work. It's worth a shot. I think there's usually Prywyn guarding it here. Turn away, mister! What are you doing here? This is your last chance. Wow.
Ain't safe here for a gentleman.
Ah, luckily we're not a gentleman.
That's one of them.
Yeah, you're damn right it's one of them. The biggest, baddest one. Oh, you fucker. Whoa, no you don't. Sneaky bastard. Oh, did we get him with the back of our claw? Sucks to be you, dude. Now, where does that put us? Oh, we still got a long way to go. There's always... Yeah, I was going to say, there's always one here. Shit, why have the bodies gone white? Oh, nearly, you big lump. Shit. Okay, don't antagonise him. Actually, maybe we do antagonise him. Why have you got a bandana around your mouth? Is your breath that bad? Shit, we're out of stamina. Hey, look at you with your bad breath. I bet it's put off any potential girlfriends. Even your own mother won't give you a kiss. Yeah, do you like that? You're making him angry. Oh, they're so tanky. There we go. Oh, no, no! Sweet. How was the bad breath talk there? Was it good? If I said that to you, would it make you feel inadequate, maybe? I'm almost getting up to an acceptable level of trash talk, I think. Oh dear. Okay. Steady now, Jonathan. Stun it. Eat it! That's like the R-rated instructions on a poppet. Stun it, eat it, bite it, kill it! Yes, yes. Hello, rats. That's what we really wanted to see here.
This is despicable.
You're too hard on yourself, Jonathan. You care about what other people think too much. Oh, there's only scouts here. Right. Oh! I've missed the route I want to take. I need to get down this bridge somehow. Ah, right. Now, will that gate be open? This could be a big waste of time. Please just open up.
It's locked.
You fucker, why would you do that? It said we got granted safe passage. We can't even... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, we always go under his bridge, don't we? He hates it. Oh my god, they're chasing us. Oh, I don't like them sounds. Right on my ear hole. Did we risk a look back? Oh god, the glowing eyes in the night through the veil fog. Oh, I don't like it. Okay, well, it may look like we're running in fear here, but what I'm just trying to do is get back to this part. Alright, we've made a real meal of that. I hope you enjoyed watching that waste of, what, 2 minutes or so? We killed a few people. We got a grand total of 25 XP. Is that it? We must have killed like 5 enemies and we only got 25 XP. That's like 5 XP an enemy. Shit. So it seems like you really do get the good XP from killing NPCs and doing quests, I think. Right, way to make it harder for ourselves. That's all it took. A little hop over there. Put us into Finsbury Gate. Lady Ashbury, where are you? Let's double check. Go down the way. Oh no. It's our master again, isn't it? Look at these horns.
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away, whoever you are.
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
The famished queen. I imagine there's nothing worse than a hangry royal. Go away, I insist you be quiet. I'm not your champion.
I am not your champion.
But of course you are, son. As surely as you are the blood of my blood.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence.
Yeah, get out of here, you big bully. But
Tired of all these puppet shows.
that was actually a really good conversation because what did it clear up? Well, for my stupid brain, it finally set in stone that Mary is dead. We did kill her. She's super dead. Now, the one interesting line there, did you hear he said, as sure as you are the blood of my blood? Are we directly related to that dude somehow? Is that our father? It surely couldn't be. It's too preposterous, right? But then he said, oh, I don't know, that one line really stuck with me there. But yeah, we have to, so Mary's definitely dead then. We've killed her twice. Oh no. Oh, we have to go up this road. Can we just smash through? Hello? What are you doing?
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
Can we break through through that? Oh, we can, thank God. Was that what was blocking our way the whole time? A couple of barrels. Right, so who was that vampire? Who was that lady? Was she brutally murdered by the Prior? Oh my God. Oh, so is it vampires fighting Prior out here? Hell yeah. Okay, let's back him up. Get away. Oh no. Get away from our brethren. Oh, he's fighting. What a fucking dick. Oh my God, I can't believe some people. So what's your deal then, dickhead? Oh, you got a fucking ill-matching suit? There we go. Oh my God, this is going to be tough. Oh, he froze that very quickly. Yes, come on. Die. What an arse. I can't believe it. That's like literally going to save like someone who's being bullied and being beaten up. And once you get rid of the bullies, they start beating you up. I can't believe that, dude. And it ended terribly. It's another vampire dead. Another one of our crew. Down. Oh, I thought she said it was a mansion. Oh, unless it's just past here. This looks pretty mansion-y. Yeah, I mean, it'll pass as a mansion, if that's what we want to say, to make yourself feel better at night. It's more like, I don't know, a posh cottage. It's not nothing like a cottage at all. Do we go in there? Do I explore the park? Oh, that's a big fucker. That's like a Fergal. Oh, it's definitely Fergal-esque. What is that breed of... Why are they not fighting each other? What's that breed of vampire called? You know what, maybe we just let them get on with it. So much for the West End being safe. So, yeah, it may not have scowls in it, the flu's not here, but it is rife with vampires and
So
Prior.
this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Yeah, it is lovely. I would never say no. The red brick's really nice. Lines are a bit hammy. I don't know about that, but still. In we go. So, I wonder if this Lord Redgrave will be there already, if we have to go somewhere else to meet him. I imagine the latter, but it'd be nice if he was here.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in.
Thank
We
you
have
very
much
much.
to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I
Wait,
did not
you
know you
painted
were
that?
a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
It's really good. Why keep on mocking me? Stop calling me that. Yeah, call me Jonathan or Dr. Suck. Whatever you prefer.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
Oh God. Mary was the murderous vampire. It was terrible. It really was. Sibling rivalry amps up to 11.
My sister Mary, she was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
Oh, very thoughtful of you. Very thoughtful indeed. Like, I'm being sincere there, compared to what we've done. I mean, it's a lesson learnt now, isn't it? We won't do it again.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
Yeah, she would have made a nice addition to the cast here. I wish we could have like helped settle her down a bit. Could have done like some cool co-op vampire killing. No, vampire slaughtering? No. You know what I mean. We could have killed things together as vampires. My maker must be powerful, yes, because his horns are huge.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
He seemed timeless? No, you mean his horns were big.
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
Wow, I mean, we should be happy. We could be like some proper shitty scout with like no decent blood in us. But look at this, we're awesome.
I felt this power radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Priwen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
Okay, so now it's time to ask you questions.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
As you command, Lady Ashbury.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
Oh, I agree.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course, to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Why can't you keep tea down? That doesn't make any sense to me. You just gotta smell it? You can only drink blood, is that what it is?
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why truly did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
We know where they are, but we'll ask anyway.
Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the Guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Oops.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first. But it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well. as long as they leave me alone.
Oh god, so they're sexist, sneaky immortals. So I'm guessing we can't trust them at all.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
Oh, maybe we'll lie. Lying can be fun sometimes. See how far we can get away with it. I mean, maybe that's a stupid thing, but I don't think we owe them honesty if they're really not trustworthy. But anyway, they've always been a threat. Yeah, can't we kill them all instead?
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
He sounds like a sack.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Wow. So even in sort of like everyday life, he's a big figure.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
And how powerful is his reach? Well, if he's coming all the way from Bristol, pretty far.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Wow, this has got some sort of like Illuminati vibe to it.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
I will heed your advice. Yeah, thank you, Lady Ashbury. You've been very helpful.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite, but we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind, and they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
Will the Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Econs I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Econ on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
They've been planning this for a long time. I mean, we already do fight back.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
What is a great hunt?
The
What do you
first
think?
great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why start a second one?
Prewen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us as the cause of the epidemic.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
Well, why don't you flee again? Get out of here, Ashbury.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
Yeah, I think it's someone even stronger than Redgrave.
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
Right, find a cure. Easy.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask. Was it you? Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal, but I swear, I had nothing to do with it.
You have no idea at all. You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
Okay. We must find answers. Yeah, let's get to it, Jonathan. We've been here for ages. The tea's gone cold.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Okay, perfect.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No, I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
Oh, yeah.
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
Oh, so she's fasting.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
We'll meet again, Jonathan. I don't know where, I don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. Some moony night, maybe? Thank you so
I want
much.
to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon.
That's a big old heart. Fucking huge.
We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Seriously, it looks like it's painful in your chest.
Elizabeth.
Wait, do they like each other?
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
Sure, put the kettle on. Won't be long. I mean, how could you fancy that? Jesus Christ. I'll take back what I said about Dr. Reed. He's not that handsome. What a strange encounter. I think we do have feelings for each other. But man, okay. Well, that was great to get the lowdown on the Ascalon Club. Can't believe we're going to meet Lord Redgrave. From what it sounded like, there's not much flesh left of him. Okay, well, as you may have thought... Oh, Shadow's cabinet. Wait, was that chapter 3 done already? Meet Ascalon's club leaders and gain his trust. Easy. And what's the quest up now? Present yourself at the Ascalon Club. Oh, I can't wait. Right, well, if you enjoyed this episode of Vampire, please go and leave a like. It helps out a great deal, and I really do appreciate it, so thank you. If you want to see more, I think we're going to explore the West End, try and find some of the folk who live here. Failing that, we will go do the Shadow Cabinet. Please go ahead and subscribe, I can bring that to you. Got any questions you want to raise? How did you feel about that chat with Lady Ashbury? Did we learn a lot? I think we did. Please let me know in the comments below, and I will make sure I get back to you. Alright, see you!